Hi, this is Ken Griffey Jr. Welcome to the show, Retro Mode.
Out! Time out! Play ball! Time out!
Now batting, Kevin Pillar. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for
Here comes
Toronto,
the first pitch.
the center fielder, Kevin.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
First pitch, 107.
The 0-1 delivery. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second, the second base.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Devin Travis. Drives it out to deep right center field. Mullins on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in next, the switch hitting power bat of Justin Smoak. Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 out, nobody on. The bouncer to the left side, played on the backhand. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Man, errors are never welcome, but to make one with 2 outs in the first is especially painful. Now your pitcher has to make extra throws, and that could make the difference in how long he lasts in this game.
Now a hard liner. Foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Sucre shading to his right. And that retires the side. Stepping in, Alcides Escobar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Orioles,
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Pillar's there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting second, the right fielder, Joey Rickard.
In now for the O's, Joey Rickard. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball one. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Pillar's there. And that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone. And the switch hitter Jonathan Villar will be the next to bat. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Here's a shot to left and deep. Look at this. And that one is gone on a two-strike count with two away in the inning.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that. Blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
2-2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Orioles on the board first thanks to the Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a swing by Tellez as he gets a lot of this one out to deep right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Solo shot to right center as the Blue Jays are even now at 1 run apiece.
Well, it's only spring training, but this is the kind of swing that makes you anxious for the season to start. Track the ball all the way and just exploded on it for a homer. He looks ready.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Rickard's under it.
He's got it 1 away.
Batting 7.
In now, Brandon Drury.
Brandon Drury.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he fouls this one off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Ground ball, foul down the left side. The next 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is Rickard. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting 8.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Hard liner to center field. Mullins is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But the Jays are able to tie things up thanks to the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. All even now at 1-1. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there.
Batting
Usually
six.
you're trying for a swing
The
and miss when you throw
designated
that pitch in a
number
2-strike count,
24.
but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Coming to the plate now, DJ Stewart. First offering on its way. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 1 out, nobody on. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He
Batting
looks
7.
really sharp out
The
there,
third
guys.
baseman, Renato Nunez.
And here's Renato Nunez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. We played 2 full innings, and we are tied 1-1. Digging in, Reese McGuire, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 10.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Another 0-2 home. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Mullins moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Into the box, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Mullins racing back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
Ready for
The
another
second baseman,
chance. Devin Travis. First delivery to him on the way. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the
Now
middle of the
batting,
order.
The first baseman, Justin.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Mullins sprinting after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Stepping into the box, Jesus Sucre, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
1-1 the count. A bouncer up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And he's back easily. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Sucre gets his lead at first, nobody out. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Looped over toward first. But this is speared by the first baseman.
The batter, number 1.
So digging in now, Alcides Escobar. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Travis backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here's a pop-up now. Smoke is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Orioles. Through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. Dylan Bundy will come on and get some work as he makes his second appearance so far this spring. Grichuk puts a good swing on it. This ball's carrying well to left. Gone to lead off the inning.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for all.
In now, Rowdy Tellez. As he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. Now that had to feel good because it was one of those that you don't even feel the ball hit your bat. Show track tells us he blasted it out there at 115 miles an hour. So yeah, he squared it up about as good as you can. Standing in now, Teoscar Hernandez. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mullins is right there, 1 down. On to first, and they get the double play. Brandon Drury will bat next. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble.
The bat, number 13. Shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 13 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Into the second deck and gone. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the 2 teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Now that Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying. D-Row, the hitters on point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitch.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 2. Leading off the inning, Jonathan Villar. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one, only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now another 0-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Hard on the ground towards short. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Here's Mark Trumbo now. First time up, he went down looking. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. The 0-1 pitch. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. One run on 3 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Standing in, Trey Mancini. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and they throws him on a good changeup. Tough one. If you got good arm action, and this pitcher certainly does have good arm action out there, tough to decipher between the fastball and changeup. He's got to be willing to stay back and take the ball the other way.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
And he's way off balance with the swing there. Popped him up. McGuire waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch. And that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen. And they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Now batting.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Devin Travis. First pitch coming. Here it is. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Here's Justin Smoak now.
Justin Smoak.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Mullins ranging back and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. A solo shot here off the bat of Justin Smoak as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
The right fielder, number 15.
Here's Randall Grichuk.
Grichuk.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 on its way. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Sent on the ground out to second. Travis showing off his range, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The catcher, number 40.
Now to the plate, Jesus Sucre. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for route number 2. Now at the plate, Cedric Mullins. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And he'll step off and try again. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there 1-0.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. David Paulino will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Number 22, David Paulino.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pillar's there. And that ends the inning. 1-2. David Hess takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Striding forward now is the DH, Rowdy Tellez. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Rickard going back on it at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been as it gets by him at second.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as it's now a 6-run ball game.
The third baseman, number 3.
Into the box now, Brandon Drury. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Mancini on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now at the plate, number 13 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 7 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And that's off the left field wall. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you.
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Rickard looks up. Gone!
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 4 runs here in this half inning. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
The batter, the second baseman.
Striding in, Devon Travis. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And it's gone.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Stepping in now, Justin Smoak. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
The right fielder, number 15.
In now, Brendel Grichuk. Fouled off. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hot shot to third. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. But they managed to bat around as 9 men come to the plate and 6 of them score. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Jays are out in front 11-1. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop.
Leading
0
off
for 2 on his line thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going.
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him.
The pitcher is acting innocent, but I saw it in real time, and my first thought was he did that on purpose. These pitchers can paint the black inside and out, make the ball move up and down. So a lot of times when you see a guy get hit in that spot, there was some kind of message behind it. We'll see what that leads to the rest of this game.
Now in the box, Joey Rickard. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Fastball got him looking as that had 2 seam action on it, 1 gone.
Up next for the
If
Orioles,
you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Standing in now, Jonathan Villar.
As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center.
Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
now batting, first baseman.
Digging in, Mark Trumbo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit back up the middle. And Trumbo will reach. He's got a base hit.
Up next for the Orioles, the left fielder, Trey Mancini.
Standing in, Trey Mancini. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit hard to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Orioles strand a couple. They trail by double. Blyer comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Swing and a drive to right.
And gone up into the second deck.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Next for the Blue Jays.
Into the box now, Teoscar Hernandez. And it's fouled away. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Skied into straightaway right. Rickards on his horse. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Brandon.
Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Drury. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Escobar moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel.
Coming to the plate now, number 13. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. Fly ball out toward left center field. Mancini is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1 run here on
Your
1 base
please.
hit, the home run. No errors and no one left.
Number
Carlos
74.
Perez is up off
Carlos
the bench as he'll be asked to get something
Perez.
started in the home half of the 7th. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In there at the knees. 0-2 now. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Well, if you're going to bobble the ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Thomas Pannone takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Bases are empty. 1 man out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Well, they say beggars can't be choosers. And
Now
when you're
batting,
losing,
catcher,
you can't always choose how you get on base, but you've got to get on any way that you can, so he'll take that, even though it probably hurts a little bit.
Stepping in now, Jesus Sucre, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he fouls this one off. Nunez leads off first with 1 away. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box, Cedric Mullins. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A ball and a strike. 2-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Orioles leave one. They're looking up at a 12-1 deficit. Tanner Scott enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 66. Tanner.
Ready to take his hacks again. Reese McGuire as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The three true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a two-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Pillar. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Rickard is right there as he takes it for the second out. A good afternoon of spring training baseball thus far as you get a look here at our line score through the first 7. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short. Escobar fields it cleanly. Throw on to Trumbo will be in time, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. Steve Wilkerson will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. 0-1 the count. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
It looked like from our perspective he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
Here comes another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Grichuk is there, makes the play, 1 away. Christopher Bostic will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
1 strike.
Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
The batter, number 2, second baseman
Hanser Alberto will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And they start him out away with a cold strike. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. Popped him up. Gurriel is calling for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Dwight Smith Jr. will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And that's in there for strike 1.
Junior.
Bostic, the runner at first with 2 gone. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Steve Wilkerson will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop. Chris Davis
12.
is into the game as well, as he's the new first baseman. Justin Smoke will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. Nunez is there, one quick out to start inning number 9. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Randall Pritchard. He was a ground out victim last time up.
This game for the Orioles. Now playing first base, number 19, Chris Davis.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Mancini. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Rowdy Tellez. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. Pulled toward right center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
Around second, looking for the cycle.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. One. Jace Peterson will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive. Still 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Pitch on the way. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Yeah, it was a great battle there, and he was one strike away from putting him away. As a pitcher, you hate to put a guy on for free after all that work.
1-0 the count.
Win.
The 1-1 home. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
This game might be over for all intents and purposes, but somebody forgot to tell this guy. He's a grinder, and he's going to approach every at-bat like it's his last. Does it again here and delivers a double into the gap.
A ball and a strike now. Peterson on third. Wins is at second with nobody out. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. Ready now, Jesus Sucre. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Fouled away. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Cedric Mullins. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. 0-2, here it is. Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
And that's through for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. Anthony Santander will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Anthony Santander.
And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Well, the discussion around this game is real easy. It goes back to that big 6th inning when they put everything together. They really broke out there and just brought it home after that.
12-3 is the way this one ends. The Jays took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Ryan Borucki is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.